Let's go back to one of our top stories for today, and that pertains to the interviews that will be held for the public protector. But first, of course, the portfolio committee there seeking legal advice, especially when it comes to the participation of former public protector advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane. And for more on this, we're now joined by legal analyst Modidima Mannya, and he joins us via our video link, or rather our telephone line. Mr. Mannya, thank you so much for your time this evening. Perhaps let's start off, what is your take when it comes to the direction in which, the Justice Committee is taking to seek legal advice on whether the former public protector should participate in this recruitment process?
Yes, good evening, your viewers. Firstly, let me say, I think the DA in particular is becoming very toxic in that committee when it comes to the issue of the public protector. Let me remind you and your viewers that when Mkhwebane was appointed as a public protector, the DA objected. When Kalega was appointed as a public protector, the DA objected. So I think there's a problem. But that aside, I would have thought Ms. Mkhwebane, from just a moral point of view, would elect not to participate. Not because she's done anything wrong, but it's not desirable, because she just come out of that office. She has had so much issues. She's still litigating against the office. So on that basis, her own moral conscience should have said she must not participate. But I also don't see her participation as a legal problem. I don't think there's anything irregular in her participation.
And do you think that there would be a conflict of interest if you are saying that she should rather recuse herself from this process because of the current problems underway within the Public Protector's office?
Mbale, conflict of interest is clearly legally defined, okay? I don't think in the present circumstances, and I can explain to you, I don't think she's in a conflict situation. Firstly, Parliament is constituted of political parties. All those parties, each one of them has got their own position on who they support and who they prefer. They mustn't mislead the public and tell us that those members who sit in that committee are only independent and they will apply their mind independent of their political parties. That's the first thing. The second thing is that Mkhwebane is just but one of the members. That committee does not even take the decision who becomes the deputy public protector. They will make their recommendations to the National Assembly. The public protector is only appointed once the National Assembly has passed a resolution. So that is it. So whether Mkhwebane goes in there and asks good or bad person does not change the process itself.
Yeah. And when it comes to some of the issues being raised by the DA, saying that, she knows two of those potential deputy public protectors, and also one there who also testified against her when she was a public protector, do you think that that may not cause a problem, for this process?
Yeah, but I think it depends on what happens in that committee. What happens in that committee is that the committee agrees on a set of questions to be put to each of the candidates, and they ultimately will do an evaluation and do a scoring. And by the way, none of the people can think they are not known by anybody in that committee. If any candidate were to suffer prejudice, there's no way that person can suffer prejudice because of one member. The committee is not made up of one member. Mkhwebane is not a decision maker.
And, should there be a decision taken that she should step aside for this process, what recourse does she have in challenging this matter, that she should participate in these, the interviewing process of the Deputy Public Protector?
Well, firstly, I doubt if the court will grant such an order. It will be something unprecedented. But assuming she is asked to leave for the reasons that the DA and others say, then I think every single member of that committee must recuse themselves, because I don't think they can claim that they don't know the people who testified before the ad hoc committee. Some of the members of the Justice and Constitutional Development Committee served in the other committee which determined the fate of Mkhwebane, and they listened to the same witnesses. So they may as well be in a conflict of interest situation.
And what are your expectations when it comes to the outcomes of, this legal process or this, of course, this process being sought by the Justice Committee here? Do you expect them to allow her, or do you think that they would ask her to rather step aside?
Well, as I said, I don't know what the legal opinion will be. But first, I'm disappointed that public resources continue to be used. Why would you seek a legal opinion for such a thing? It's not even necessary. I mean, the fact that the DA is an should not be a basis for legal advisors to be kept busy. This is not a legal matter. Ms. Mkhwebane is lawfully in Parliament. She's lawfully in that committee. She has a right to participate in that committee. Of course, she has a duty to refuse herself if she's in a conflict of interest. I don't think there's a conflict of interest in a matter of this case. As I indicated, the role is extremely limited to simply asking questions and making her input on who she thinks has made the cut. If you read what Julius Breitenbach said when Kaleka was appointed, she went as far as saying none of these people actually made the cut. Nothing was done about it. Those people were appointed, and Kaleka was appointed by the National Assembly. So the decision is that of the National Assembly, it's not that of the Commission.
Mr. Mannya, thank you so much for your time. That is Modidima Mannya, legal analyst there, giving us his insight when it comes to that recruitment process and the participation there of the former public protector advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane, saying that he sees no conflict of interest and he doesn't understand why this is even an issue and why actually there is this legal opinion being sought by the committee.